All right, Lance, why don't you tell everybody what just happened?
Well, team, we're off to stay the night in an airplane hangar because my buddy Dustin booked us one night in the hotel and not two. Now everything is fully booked. So, be our first night to sleep in an airplane hangar.
What are your thoughts on that?
At least it's somewhere to sleep, I guess. It's either that or the car.
Well, what are you doing for a pillow?
Dustin borrowed pillows from the Holiday Inn, and we're going to return them tomorrow.
Okay, so you did some good negotiating skills.
Yeah, real good.
And
Yeah.
but you have a bed tonight.
I do.
It's not in the weather. It's not in the car.
Correct.
But
it's not at the Holiday Inn either.
It's not at the Holiday Inn, and it was a little dicey there for a little bit, right?
It was. Yeah, we called 10 different hotels and everything was booked.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were at the train station in Corner Brook, which is about 45 minutes from here, and I got a call from the Holiday Inn Express, and they were being very nice about it, but they basically asked me if I had a reservation for tonight, and I said, yeah, as far as I know. And they said, well, we only had you down for one night, and we went in your room to clean it, to turn it around for other guests, and your stuff is in there. And so we're going to move your stuff to the office. We're going to clean this room out because we're fully booked for the night. And so then I proceeded to call about every other hotel in Deer Lake, which there's not very many, and the majority in Corner Brook, which is about 45 minutes from Deer Lake, and they were booked. So I called Judy with our outfitter, and she made some calls, and everywhere she called was booked. But she also helps manage an airplane hangar, and it just happens to have 2 single beds in it, but no sheets. And I said, that's not a problem because we brought sleeping bags, but then we didn't have pillows. And Lance was really worried about not having a pillow. I mean, I wasn't worried so much about that, but he was. So I decided I would play on the heartstrings of the employees at the Holiday Inn Express, and they came through with 2 pillows.
Oh, man.
I just had to return them in a week on the way back because we're staying here on the 25th, September the 25th, and we're flying out the 26th back for the States. And today's the 17th. And so we had one good partial night's rest at the Holiday Inn Express. Got in around a little after midnight. No, it was a good bit after midnight, and it was about 2 before we went to sleep, and woke up about just shy of 10 this morning. And so
now the adventure begins.
Now the adventure begins, and we're going to go chase Big Louie. Tomorrow we're going to fly to Middle Lake Camp, that's south of here, and sight in the rifles, check those out. We do have other hunters in the camp with us, and at least one of them's brought their wife. She's going to help hold down the camp, and we have a cook in the camp, which is good to hear about. And hopefully the weather stays cold. It's not been great moose weather up until now. They had an unseasonably warm summer, and so we're hoping that it continues to cool off and the moose are moving and responding to calls. So we'll keep you posted, but it's always an adventure when you go with Dustin. What else have you been doing for me, Lance? What has your other job been?
Oh, he also forgot his wallet, and so I'm having to pay for quite a bit of stuff. But I know Dustin's good for it, and he'll pay it back.
Yeah. So a lot of places don't accept U.S. money, and for all those that don't accept the U.S. money, he's been using his debit card, and I've kept a ledger, and I'll be paying him back cash. So some places take cash, and the exchange rate is in our favor, but not every place does. And so those that don't, he's been picking up the tab. So he said he was my sugar daddy. He didn't want to say that on camera, but you know, between that and getting kicked out of the hotel, he says I'm never going to be in charge of booking rooms again. So hey, what, I can't blame him. But hey, it's always an adventure when you go somewhere with Dustin, and that's going to continue. So we're going to have fun this week. All right, bye.